any player this season like he did Ronald Ross. Let's see how Aaron Miles, the best passer in the Big 12, guys, can handle it.
Okay, just as you ended your thought, Ronald Ross right on cue.
This motion offense so effective this year is the penetration ability of Ross and Jackson. You see how Ross breaks down Langford and is able to hit the floater in the lane. Bob Knight told us, Ron, in early January that the most difficult thing to guard right now in basketball is the dribble. And Want versus this zone.
Gibson against Ross, and the runner has not missed a one tonight.
Well, Ronald Ross has perfected this little runner. You see he shoots that ball softly before Klotz can get there. Nice touch. He shoots it one-handed, but it
fouls. Nobody else with more than two.
The only negative you could point.
Is anybody's hair on fire? I mean, why are we in such a hurry? Yep. Texas Tech, Ross with the runner, and they go on top. 38-37.
Well, if you're a guard at home, you're a high school player, work on that little floater. Ronald Ross, Curtis Stinson, they've mastered it in this league.
By the Red Raiders.
Motion offense so far for Texas Tech has been outstanding. Ball movement and player movement.
Ross, I mean, he had an impossible. Ross pulls up, kisses it off the ground.
Offense, but excellent execution of the clock, and watch the dribble penetration and the floater. If you're a guard, you need this shot in your repertoire. The slow up and the pull up off the glass.
Boy, in Big 12 games this season, look at the numbers on Ross, Jackson, and Z.
Picks and curl cuts, back picks, little bumps, really frustrating to play man-to-man deep. Well, Ronald Ross with the moves out front, looks inside, really nothing there available, but he saw the post defense playing on the high.
A trap falling back in the zone by San Francisco to try to switch the tempo up in their favor a little bit.
Ross baseline in every.
Ross, he's been kind of silent tonight.
Recruiting classes, so that tells you a lot about those publications that rate recruiting classes.
Another floater from Ronald Ross. Man, am I impressed with him.
Not today for a Ross. 5 of 10 from the field, 13 points.
And one in the Big 12 there as well. Let's go Raiders! Feed to Zeno. Couldn't quite decide what to do with it, so he gets it back to Ross. And boy, another one not even close, and Marshall comes down with it.
Mackless is struggling a little bit here tonight. He'll be a solid mid-con player, though, with that size he creates. See Ross on the break here, kind of a semi-break, takes it to the hole. Nice right-hand floater, knocks it down.
Here's Ross, chases down the Bobick miss, and a flyer. He really is good at that flyer.
The Tech thought they'd see zone early, and 2 minutes into the game now they're seeing it. Oh, no.
Reacting to any ball that has been touched by a defender. Everybody looking for the loose carrot. What? Well, Texas Tech strong on the drive. They will attack that zone defense with their wing players on.
He's got to help out.
Red Raiders coming in with a record of 5 floater up and in by Ronald Ross.
Defensive intensity wasn't as good as it is right now, and that's probably because they couldn't find the bucket at all. And the heck of it.
Player for Texas Tech that they've been looking at. Here's that floater again, Ronald Ross, the senior.
Freeman showing a little pressure. Not going to want to do that when Ross has the ball, as he shows right there. Retain the basketball with 25 seconds on the shot clock. But take a look at Ronald Ross. After he broke the gentle press there and just blew right by